What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Elden Ring Kita Edition! Okay, so let's talk about our girl here, Sorceress Ellen. So, okay. I wanted to find the item. There's another one related to this, but I can't find it. But at least we can talk about the Graven School Talisman. The primeval current is a forbidden tradition of glintstone sorcery. To those who cleave to its teachings, the act of collecting sorcerers to fashion them into the seeds of stars is but another path of scientific inquiry. A talisman depicting a school of Graven mages, the nightmare of the academy. So, essentially that's what is happening here, is that she probably did this sort of thing, trying to fashion the seeds of the stars, and became one. And I think there's another item that I wanted to find but couldn't before this that relates to that. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is a quick cut, because I'm going to go to the top right here. So I'll see you guys soon. Oh no, I'm being attacked by Misbegotten. Look at me, I'm saying the right name of them. How about that? Why you gotta be got, miss? Okay, so I was just trying to quickly go back here so we can go into talking about more got stuff. Basically, the reason I haven't posted in a while is because I've been using all of my spare time to just reread dialogue, item descriptions, all that, rewriting all of it, working on my first lore video, which should be up in a day or two or something like that, same day, I don't know, but I'm working on it. I just finished writing the first draft of it on Godric, and even though it's Godric and the first guy, the first boy, there was a lot I had to go through and make sure I was right about, or possibly right about, theorize things, so there is a lot that I've figured out since the last time, or maybe been wrong about, you know, so, with all that stuff, and also, you know, things I wasn't even writing about, because I couldn't write about it because it doesn't relate to Godric, but I was still researching it because I was writing all the descriptions and all that. So there's a lot. So related to Godric, one of the things that I want to talk about with Godric is Stormveil Castle a little bit and the grafted scions. We see a lot of grafting going on in the grafting grounds, and I can finally go here, by the way. Couldn't do that before, but now I can. That's nice. This is what was blocked away before. Anyways, point is with the... Nope, do not do that. Wait, I wonder if I can ride Torrent here. No, I can't. Just because this guy was on the horse, so I was curious. So, the grafted scion that we find in the Stormveil Castle is like basically in a grafting ground. And really the only person associated with grafting we know is Godric and Godefroy, or Godefroy, who I think might actually be twins. I'm thinking that could be the case. Either that or Godric is Godefroy's son, but I think they might actually be twins, and Godric's even more meek than Godefroy. But with that said, as the grafted scion that you find in the Chapel of Anticipation, basically all the stuff that he's carrying is stuff that's related to the Golden Lineage and Golden Order, which I can show in a moment. Anything... What the... What the Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about this. Haha. I totally forgot. Alright, Somber Smithing Stone 6. The Golden Lineage is how we know, essentially, if somebody's related to Godfrey. And let me find the sword. There's also a shield that they carry, which might be this one. No, it's not. It's not that one. What was it called? I guess I'll just quick cut it to when I find it. Here we go. This is what the grafted scion at the Chapel of Anticipation carries. The beast the Golden Beast Crest Shield. The beast depicted is Sarash, aged counselor who guides the Golden Lineage. Sarash is related to Godfrey. Golden Lineage is anyone who's related to Godfrey by blood. Okay, so then sword-wise, this will probably be a little more difficult to find. So, oh no, it wasn't. It was right there. Ornamental Stray Sword. After falling from grace, the dregs of the Golden Lineage sought power and purpose in the past. Ornamental Stray Sword golden lineage stuff. Again, related to Godric, related to the golden lineage. So I think basically Godric's been creating these grafted scions, and we find that out from Roderica. All of her men were taken. He's doing all these hunts, making these grafted scions. He's grafting himself, grafting scions to essentially be his new soldiers. He places a grafted scion at the Chapel of Anticipation because he knows Tarnish are going to be coming to come and murder him. Pretty much they all know. They all know about the Tarnish coming. So why not just nip it in the bud before they can get any runes, before they can do anything, and just kill them with this major warrior that he's created in the bowels of hell. Whatever, doing all this grafting stuff. The interesting thing about grafting is that everyone thinks it's this disgusting, horrible habit, and that actually makes sense when you think about it. Because basically anything that's considered pure is like unalloyed gold that Nicola is associated with is good. The more pure you can be, the less of things conjoined together is good. That's why omens are viewed as disgusting. That's why demi-humans are viewed as impure. That's misbegotten. Anything is viewed as impure that's coming from there. And we are now at the Forbidden Lands. I was specifically just going for this. But level up. Sweet. Give me some more intelligence. I think it might just be 25 that I need. I think. But I could be wrong. I should probably start putting some more in things that are going to help me a little more. But yeah. Maybe it's 35 I need. I should probably look up the stats of the Royal Greatsword I want to use. There's also going to be something here that's really interesting. A whole lot of interesting things we're going to discover. But where is it? If I don't find the drop, if it's not here, the room that I want to jump into, then I'm just going to quick cut to when I find it, because I don't remember exactly where it was. All right, I'm going to quick cut here to me finding it. That was awesome. That was awesome. I'm putting that in because that was ridiculous. Okay. It's probably facing the same. Whatever. There it is. There it is. All right, that's what I was looking for. Let's do it. So, official's attire. All right. What have you got to say to me, official's attire? Grubby blue robe worn by magisterial official to carry out their grim task. Surveillance, executions, gruesome rituals, the darkest duties drive the wheels of mankind. And we walk in here, we find what looks like perhaps this person's office that is referring to. Bunch of books and Blade of Calling. All right, Blade of Calling is going to be a very interesting one here. Dagger given to one who set out on a journey to fulfill her duty long ago. The power of its former owner, the Kindling Maiden, is still apparent. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. So the former owner, the Kindling Maiden, who it's referring to, is essentially considered to be Melina, because Melina is going to be kindling this fire for us, basically. So she's viewed as the Kindling Maiden. That's what the general speculation is. Another interesting thing with this one, the one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. And also, I think Melina uses this blade when you summon her. The blade looks very similar to the Black Knife. Very, very similar. So that's another interesting thing there. All right, I'm going to do another quick cut because I can't just drop down here to me traveling up to the top. Hey, look, what's this? Drawstring fire grease. Actually, I don't know what that red stuff is. I wonder, well, it could be the flame. Yeah, that's interesting, actually. I guess it could be related to the flame. Let me check this side, too, to see if there's anything, because I didn't realize there'd be that there. Okay, you can actually use Epona down here. I want to go back to talking about purity and things like that. So, here. There's the item I found recently that I want to take a look at, which is the Crucible Knot Talisman, which is the same as the Feather Talisman. So, a talisman fashioned from a bony knot that embodies the aspect of various creatures said to have grown on the human body long ago. Various creatures, same thing with this one. A vestige of the crucible of primordial life, born partially of devolution, it was considered a signifier of the divine in ancient times, but is now increasingly disdained as an impurity as civilization has advanced. So basically, multiple creatures together is now considered impure, but it used to be this divine thing in ancient times that was good. So that kind of shows why the Omen are bad in a way. It's like, because you're less pure. You're not one thing. You're impure. Similarly, that would show why, perhaps for Godric, him grafting all these things together, in a way, it's hearkening back to the beginning, when all these things together, mishmash together, is actually divine. It's actually a good thing. And at the same time, everyone views them as disgusting and horrific and gross, because you put all these different things on you, you're no longer this one entity. You're no longer pure. So it's just viewed as like horrible and disgusting. All right, a fell twin. All right, so the fell twin thing is actually really interesting here because we don't know too much about Moog yet. But I think that's all right. Great, good job, me. I think it's basically a call to Moog right here, what we're finding. But I'll talk about it in a moment. I'm gonna quick cut. What's up, Fell Omen? I'm back, twin of the Fell Omen. So, yeah, I'm not going to talk too much about Moog yet, but basically I think this is just supposed to be a clue into something that we're going to find out lore-wise in a little bit that we have not discovered yet. Oh, man, I hate these guys. They're so hard for me. Oh, God. I can't believe that worked out. What? It did. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No. 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 Oh, no! Why are you using Black Flame? Are you, what, a god killer or something? Oh, look, they look different, too. That's interesting. One of them has more horns, omen horns all over him than the other one. That one has them destroyed off. This guy actually has them on, and he's using god-killing Black Flame. How could you? How could you use god-killing Black Flame, you fell twin? The fact that they're staying away from me, that this guy was at least, is something that I think I remember that being the case the first time I played them, but you guys were letting me know in the comments that the most recent update actually made it so they give you a little more chance to fight on your own before they gank you. But yeah, it's so interesting that this guy had so many more horns. Omen Killer Rollo. You got some bad memories about that? I don't blame you. I think Rollo has some pretty disturbing lore tied to him, actually. So perhaps these two were killed by Rollo. Or, again, it could just be a representation of Morgott and Moog. But I don't want to go too much into that yet. Let's look at the Omen Killer Spirit Ash. Don't worry, I will when I get Moog's thing. Omen Killer Spirit Ash. Okay, Rollo. Once a famous perfumer, Rollo imbibed a physic to rid himself of emotion, thus enabling him to enact his nightmarish labor hunting the Omen. So, pretty disgusting. Okay, so now that I have Morgott's Great Rune, that's what's going to allow me to enter the Divine Tower of East Altus. And I think, again, the dual Fell Omen boss fight is kind of a hint of a couple things here to come. And the Morgott thing we're going to get here, the Great Rune, is actually going to have some really interesting lore tied to it that I answer some questions that I've had, and I think some of us in the comments have had. And sorry I'm not going over too many comments from you guys from the last episode. I'll try to if I get a chance. I think there's just like so much stuff to talk about, especially since I just like was working on that lore video. I'm like, oh, I have all these things in my brain now to talk about. That's all my brain is now. Yeah. And also there's a lot of stuff going on that I'm finding right here that's really lore important stuff. And yeah, if I do miss lore talking points, I mean, there are going to mostly be things that are going to bring them up again. Something that's worth talking about, too, right here is the 2 fingers that we see here. Where is it? It's a talisman. So the talisman here is interesting in the picture because it says the 2 fingers heirloom. Talisman engraved with the legend of the 2 fingers. And it doesn't look like the single 2 fingers we know because there's like 2 fingers on both ends, which is what's weird about this. And really, this is another 2 fingers here, right? And same with any of the other great rune sites that we found. So that's the one thing with the whole like order idea that people have with the DLC that's like, would that work? Because there's a 3 fingers and a 2 fingers that we know of that are really important, and if they came together it'd be 5 fingers like a hand. But then there's all these other 2 fingers, so I don't know, it's an interesting thought for how that would work. So alright, we have now got a Morgott's Great Rune. Let's take a look at it, and this is going to answer some things. A great rune of the shard bearer Morgott, that the Omen King was born of the golden lineage, and that he was indeed the Lord of Lane... Oh, sorry. This great rune is the anchor ring that houses the base and proves 2 things. That the Omen King was born of the golden lineage, and that he was indeed the Lord of Lane-Del. So, that brings about a couple things. The golden lineage through... actually, Godric's great rune. Here we go. The first demigods were the Elden Lord Godfrey and his offspring, the golden lineage. So Godfrey's offspring were the golden lineage. That doesn't mean they had to necessarily be his children. It could be like his grandchildren. So Morgott was born of the golden lineage, and he was indeed the Lord of Lane-Del. So that proves that he's related to Godfrey. Does that mean that he's Godfrey's son? I mean, he could actually be Godwin's son. He could be Godfrey's son. He could be Godric's son. He was probably Godfrey's son, but honestly, I'm not sure. I don't know if that's the case. So, I don't necessarily feel like I have definitive proof that he was. And that would have sucked if I missed this. Not that it matters. I don't think there's ever really a reason to come back. Actually, this is the one that there is. I take it back. There usually isn't. If I go up there, there's some cool stuff to do. But first, we're going to go here. Actually, wait. Is this one closer? I'm going to go to the Dragon Barrow West. And we're going to go to this other Divine Tower. And then I'll probably do some Volcano Manor quests before I head up the mountaintops. Granted, I'll be heading up to the mountaintops pretty shortly. But first I want to do this. And get another Golden Rune activated. So, alright. Divine Tower is right there in front of us. Oh, wait. What? What is that? Oh, my God. What do you got? One of the things I'm missing dialogue from in all my notes are these ghost guys and some of the swords that we find. And I need to find them all. I'm dry as a bone. Fool dragon, surrender your strength. Let me feast on your heart. Okay, so it's just a guy going for dragon hearts, basically. But some of the lore stuff, or like the sword stuff, and some of the ghosts actually have really important lore with strong indications, and it's hard for me to find that because I wasn't noting them in my footage of where I found the ghosts. But yeah, you'll always find like scraps of important lore from so many different places where it's like, oh wait, there's that scrap that actually has a really important thing I didn't realize was important way beforehand. I was also re-watching the intro, and speaking of Morgott, looking at it again, I'm pretty positive it actually is Radahn who he's beating in battle. So I think that's how, basically, I think Morgott took control over Lane-Del and won it through battle. And I think that he actually defeated Radagon, because Radagon isn't necessarily, I don't think, referred to as undefeated, unlike Malenia, who is undefeated. So I think he actually defeated Radahn, and Radahn was forced to retreat to Caelid, and Morgott gained control over, gained Dave control. Morgott, oh my god, there's so many things to look for on this outside here that I'm probably gonna have trouble and miss, but basically, I think that he gained control over Lane-Del, and Godric fled. Godric was like, no, and he used the Magma Veil, ran away, and then he went to Stormveil Castle. Stormveil Castle was a castle that had been conquered prior by Godfrey. And there's a bunch of item descriptions about the Stormhawk King, who was the previous owner that we gave to Nefeli Lu. And I think that's why Nefeli Lu was able to become and use it. No one else could. Nefeli Lu could because she's related to Godric. Godfrey. She's related to Godfrey, who'd won the battle. And therefore, basically, that's what makes it so she can be the Lord through that right. I'm sure, I guess Godric technically could have as well, looking at it that way. But that's kind of what indicates that you could be a lord of that castle, is that prior Ash will actually listen to you. You are wearing some nice red mane armor there that I wish I could have gotten. All right, stone sword key here. Also, I'm realizing that I don't know if I actually did the Fringe Folk Heroes. Did I do it? Because there's something I think I missed in the Fringe Folk Heroes ruin that I'd like to find, but can't remember. All right, you know what? Let me keep on going this way towards that ladder. Yeah, there's a lot of little things to find along here that make me like, did I find everything? Did I miss something? Actually, wait, this ladder looks like the one that I just crawled up, doesn't it? It's kind of a bit of a maze. Like, do I want to descend there? Do I want to ascend? I guess I did just drop down on the one I was just on, didn't I? But maybe the other side is where you want to drop. Okay. I don't think there's a reason to go there. That'll just be death. Although that I could drop to. It's just where I was. This one I could as well. That actually I think there is a reason to drop to this one. Maybe? Or wait, is that where I just was? Ah! Ugh! Sorry about me being all mazed out. But, yeah. Anyways, I think it's pretty clear that through Nefeli, that, Godric was the one who defeated the Storm King. There's a lot of also interesting dialogue that I kind of went over my head the first time from the various churches in America that Melina tells you about with the past. But going over it again, Godfrey had to leave had to leave. Like, basically, America made him leave, and it seems like she stripped him of his power. But, like, his hue, his glow was taken away from, like, the power that he had, because he used to have that. And it might have been stripped away by the Greater Will, but it seems like, I feel like it was America who stripped him of it, that power. And, anyways, Godfrey is then left with the Tarnished, and he's actually the leader of the Tarnished. And I should probably just quick guck it to when I figure out where I'm supposed to be going here. That looks like death, and I don't want to do that. All right, I think I'll do a fast forward. Those are more fun because I get to put some fun music on it. Okay. No, that wasn't what I intended to do, but it kind of worked out. Seems like something bad's going to happen here. Rune Arc. Somber Smithing Stone 9. Damn. Dragon Wound Grease. And Arteria Leaf. Okay, so I'm probably just going to have to go right back up. But at least, like, this gives me I can explore this base area for now. So, I think I'll do that. I think. This is what I was looking at from above. Yeah, I kind of noticed that there's another path, but I wasn't sure how to take it. Okay. That side just is a dead end. That's fun. Yeah, and I think there's like there's an entrance near the top that you have to like do a bunch of falls to get to, but that was what you're supposed to do in the beginning that I missed. All right, let's check this side out. Yo side, what you got? Hey, nice. Smithing Stone 2. I actually found that guy I pushed off. one of them. All right, nothing's gonna be there. So I guess I'll just take the way right back up. And, you know, might be a good time to do a quick cut, I think. Or, I mean, fast forward again. One of those two things. I'll just decide what I want. Well, sorry about that. I guess I decided to fight a couple dragons because, you know, they were just in the way. And I was like, I don't know. Maybe they'll give a dragon heart or something. Gravel stone. Okay. Actually, gravel stone, I think, has some really important stuff again. Now that I'm a little more attuned to this stuff. Let me find it. Okay, such compound stones found in the lands once beset by ancient dragons are said to be the scales of those very beasts. Okay, I take it back. I was thinking of a different gravel thing. Okay, well, let's go back to the quick fast forward thing then. No! Get out of here. I know I gotta go this way, but the jumps, man. The jumps, the jumps. Oh, there we go. Made them this time. Okay. There we go. That was what I was messing up on. I was like, wait, actually there might be something down there too, on this side. Looks like there is an item down there potentially, unless that's just the guy who dropped, but I think this is the correct way for now, and I'll go back to that. That was a little longer than I wanted it to be, you know? A little longer than I wanted it to be. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Good time for me to go experiment now with that. So, Yeah, I had some fun, I had some mess ups. Ultimately, I realized that this was the correct path, and I started to remember, but had a good amount of Elden Rings or From Software style mess ups, you know, as it goes. Okay, so I want to check here because I don't think I've actually fallen down this path, but I could be mistaken. Wait, what does this ladder go to? Yeah, this one looks like a different ladder to me than one that I've used. So, yeah, it seemed like a different path, slightly different path. Because I noticed that it was blocked off from the other side, so it felt like this should be something. Aha! How about that? Newman's Rune. Have we looked at a Newman's Rune yet? Because they're actually pretty interesting. Oh, we haven't. All right. So, grace that dwells within the inhabitants of the lands between. The Newmen are said to have come from outside the lands between and are in fact of the same stock as Queen Marika herself. So, we now know that Queen Marika is a Newman. Newman! Also, I just realized I did... Oh, wait, never mind. I was like, I did all those jumps for nothing. Another thing, I want to check that other side, actually. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to jump up there. I guess I could have tried that drop down, though. Doesn't look safe. So, I also want to see what's on the other drop side, though. Because I went to the left. Let's check out the right here. You know, it looks like death to me. Looks like death to me. I'm just gonna look there. Yeah. I think it's probably death. I was just trying to see if this arch rune led to anything else. Do I have my physic left? Yeah, let's just try for fun's sake, even though I think it's gonna be not gonna land. And I'll just immediately teleport back. I did land. Okay. Well, now that I took care of, I think everything I want to take care of here. I think there actually might be something I'm missing, but I guess I'll discover it when I discover it. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on roaring. So there's actually two paths here to take. This, I believe, takes you up the Divine Tower, but what's interesting here is there's actually a lower part. And I should be able to go above since I have Radahn's Great Rune, and this is going to be the tower associated with Radahn, so we can get that as well, which is nice. Yeah, check that out. Open up this one. Yeah, I think this is actually the most interesting Divine Tower because there's so much to it. I don't know if I'm powerful enough for the bottom path, but you know what? I'll try it out. Find out. It'll be fun. I also have no idea how long this video is now because of how long my searching around this Divine Tower took. And I've been doing like some other quick cut stuff. So, yeah, I have no idea. Sorry about that. I should have taken that opportunity of going up the elevator to look at the comments. I'm sorry. I failed you guys. I failed. I think this also Divine Tower has a... oh, wow, that's cool looking. To the left there? That looks like Redmane Castle, I think. Really cool looking. Alright, what? I thought there was a site of grace up here. Maybe I missed it. Radahn's Great Rune. Okay. Let's take a look at it while I look for the site of grace that I could have sworn was here. Radahn's Great Rune. Wait, actually, it would be in key items. A great rune of the Shardbearer Radahn. Radahn was amongst the children of Rennala and Radagon, who became demigod's stepchildren after Radagon's union with Queen Marika. The great rune burns to resist the encroachment of the Scarlet Rot. So among the children who became... But I mean, even though he's a stepchild demigod after Radagon's union with Queen Marika, because they're one and the same... So he really is a demigod. So that's just kind of what they believe. Also, there's things on the side of the Beast Sanctum there, too, that are interesting. All right. Is there a site of grace up here? No. Okay, I really thought there was one. Well, I'm gonna go quick. How about that? Do some quick stuff. From Psy Rainfire, the whole Radigan Marika thing is so weird to me. Like, did she split herself in two, made Radigan to go conquer the Carians, and then before rejoining him into her had Melania and Mikola. From Claire Fett, in the opening cutscene, we see Marika smashing the Elden Ring, then at the next swing of the hammer, Radigan trying to repair it. I wonder if the two don't actually exist at the same time. There's so much going on, it'll take a long time to reach an answer, and even then, I doubt we'll really know for sure. I think there's actually a thing that happens at the end that pretty much just, at least to me, hammers down. Hey, you get it? Okay. That they are one and the same, and that they can't exist at the same time. There's a brief cutscene that, at least to me, basically just confirms that. I really wish I knew what that seal meant. It looks like a cat thing, actually, on the seal. Or I'll just get more comments of people being like, what are you thinking? It's a lizard. I mean, it could be, it's just, I don't know. I guess I was looking at that bottom part as a tail, and the other thing as a paw. The thing on the left is a paw. But it could just be two legs. I mean, the top of it clearly looks like a serpent, so. What is the seal? That'd be nice to know. Alright, oh, hey, more of these guys. Oh, okay, I'm okay. The first time I went here, these guys just, like, obliterated me, and I was not ready for this area. Yeah, I basically had to run away from them and, like, just avoid them to do this. Yeah, this is the cool, fun part of this tower. Get ready for some classic From Software platforming. Although, I have to say, I actually like this one a lot. I think it's really interesting. You're just like, oh my god, how far does this go? Yeah, so see that crack there? Ah, well. C'est la vie. Amazing how you can just survive falls if there's a crack. It's like, oh, then you can survive a fall that would otherwise kill you. Then it's fine. And this Divine Tower is just falling apart, man. It's falling apart. Alright, looks like we can drop here. I don't remember the exact sequence here. But, you know, that's what's fun. Just looking for the sequence. Did I see something there? No. Nothing there. Alright, so it's going to be back over here. Oh my god, do I have to jump on that? That actually is what it looks like I'm supposed to do from here. And that is horrifying. And I didn't remember that. Okay. That's the closest thing I see, so I guess I do have to jump onto that. Or roll on. I'm going to try to roll on. Yes. Okay. That was a really close call. The roll almost screwed me over. I think I was supposed to just walk on, apparently. Okay. Oh. So terrifying. After I say how much I like it, I'm just like, ah! As I'm doing this. Okay. But maybe that's what I like, man. I like the intensity of it. I like the fear factor. Oh, this was fun. I forgot about this. Yeah, I definitely was not at the level where I could beat this guy. So I kind of just had to, like, run around screaming the first time I got here. Because I was like, oh, I got so far. I can't let this guy kill me. It was horrifying. Since I was so under-leveled when I first came here. Alright. I just want to check to see if there's any items over here. Will you be an item? No. There was not. I kind of figured there wouldn't be just because, I don't know, then you have like this thing that you have to go through all of this if you miss it. But who knows, right? I don't know. They might hide something there. You never know. Alright. Is this the one that takes me to a safe shortcut place or a bad place? I can't remember. I can't remember. Okay. If there's a ladder, it's a good thing. If there's no ladder, it's a bad thing. Oh, these guys were the ones, weren't they? Although, oh no. Oh no, take him out, take him out. Yeah, those guys, was another one I was screaming and running from. Rune Arc. Another one of these. swear, there's like... Let me make sure there's no ladder around here to go up. Because there should be the shortcut closest to here. There it is. There it is. Okay. It's like, I swear to God. I swear to God there's a way to make it so you don't screw yourself if you mess up the next platform segment. And this is going to lead to that first door that we saw up top. All right, while I'm doing that, let's look at some more comments. From Elizabeth Cassidy. I remember very early on in the series I remarked when it seemed that in order to become Elden Lord, you had to be married to Marika. Does that mean that Marika is the Elden Ring? The Radigan-Marika duo does convoluted things. I also find myself concurring with your assertion. The reason something is wrong with Melania and Mikola is because they came out of a type of incestuous reunion. At this point in the story, you can really feel the GRRM, Game of Thrones vibes, like Game of Thrones. It literally... This large land caught up in family drama. Other than the god of the catacombs, the psychopump, it does not feel like any other god exists. Yeah, so there's other ways to become the Elden Lord. It's related to Empyreans from Anderson Borba. Yeah, sorry. I'm not, like, 100% concentrated on just... Yeah, I don't think that's the only way. Like, obviously, I'm going to go become Elden Lord and try to become Elden Lord. And I'm not directly related to Marika. Although all the demigods are. So I think that's the thing, is that as we just discovered, every demigod is related to Marika. So I think that's the difference. And they're the ones who are in line to become Elden Lord because, you know, that's what Marika wants. So I think that's more the case because obviously she would want her family to become the next rulers in whatever sequence it goes. Hey, look, there's another fall over there that I can't remember if you can get to. It looks like you can. I don't know which one's the right fall to take. I'm just going to do this one. Wait, this one's going to break on me. Yeah, sure, whatever. I can always do the other one later. Ah! Ah! So, yeah, I mean, I think you as a Tarnished kind of proved that in the sense that you don't have to be related to Marika. Alright, now we get to the bottom area. Nice. And wait, is there really any reason to come back up here? Also, is there any, I don't think there's anything down there. Why would you need to take this elevator again ever? And also, I don't think there was a switch down there to call it back, so this is my one and done for researching back here. Oh, this is the way to call it back. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here, so that's odd. Okay. I guess it's an elevator, so why not? I'm gonna go back here and take that other direction I didn't take before, just to see what the other drop takes me to. And let's look at another comment. The seal on the Erd Tree Thorn Door also looks a lot like cracks you see at the bottom of the Stakes of America from Tyrant Chimera. Oh, wait. Sorry, that's the wrong episode, and he already commented back about that. From Ying Dao, about the dialogue you can get by doing Red Mane Castle before unlocking Radon. You can ask Jaren about E.G., and he tells you that if you know E.G., you probably serve Ronnie, and that the festival will set Ronnie's fate into motion. Also, he tells you that all weapons E.G. made were blunt as stone, but didn't decay to scarlet rot. Afterwards, you can go to E.G. and ask him about Jaren, and he tells you that Jaren was a guest of the Karian royal family, and wonders why he allied himself with Radon before realizing they probably did that to help Ronnie, and asks you to kill Radon. So that's really interesting. I really wish I'd gotten that dialogue in any of my games, but, you know, I guess it's one of those things where you have to do the Caelid stuff first, which is always terrifying, but maybe worth it for that cool stuff. For the lores, man. For the lores! I feel like it's so easy to miss a lot of lore stuff in this game, especially with how huge the game is and how open it is. But I don't mind that. I actually like that. In a way, it makes it feel more alive when that can happen. So, I really don't mind. Wait a second. Oh, no. Alright, so the other drop is over there. I gotta run past my boy again, though. Who, last time I was able to get to fall, and I missed it. I think it was after this hit. Yeah. Take him out that way. And I think these guys actually, what they're wearing has some interesting lore-related stuff to it, but I can't remember what it is. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's find out what's down this path now. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, ah. Wait. Hold on a second. It feels like I've been here. Because the dead guy... Oh my god, it's just this one. It's the horrible one. Okay. Did I miss something before where I could have avoided all this horror? Ah, well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's go to the basement. And we'll see how I fare against this boss, who I might be underleveled, but it's someone I've fought before, so it's not going to be the worst. Bomb. 1, 2, 3. And one more will stun him. And hopefully he gives me a drop here, so we can look at his outfit. That has... Oh, it has a fire giant on it. I think it actually might be the traders, since it has the... Okay, you can't really see right now. I'm trying to kick him over so we can look at it. So, move over. All right, see his armor that he's wearing? That's a fire giant eyeball. So I think it's like these are the guys who did the fire. I think these are the fire monks who did turn against the Erdtree, which would make sense here too, because right here we're gonna come to a Godskin Apostle, who is gonna be harder than the last one because I am now not of level for him. Oh boy. No! Don't do that. Nope. Nope. Oh, hey. Got it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just gonna get in hits where I can. See. Oh, God. Oh, God. Let me run away to get some healing done. And then he's gonna do Fireball, which is always nice if you can get the... If you can get him, because, yeah, he's always open after a Fireball, so... Okay, now he comes back for the grabby. I guess I'm still kind of remember his moveset a little bit, so that's good. Yeah, man, I do, like, such minor damage to him. Oh, my God, that was really close. Probably shouldn't have healed that close to him. Oh, nice, thanks for the Fireball. Okay, you're gonna do an AoE, right? Yes. And then... swirly do attacks, which are... Oh, ooh, can I? Yes! Sick! Like, never get those against... Ah! Ah! AoE! AoE! Get away! Damn. Oh, nice. If I can get close to him, I couldn't. Excuse me. Oh, God. I was trying to heal, and it didn't heal. What's with that, man? Okay. Nope. Nope. I'm surprised he hasn't done the spinny thing yet to me, but, you know. Oh, God. Oh, I was pressing R1, and luckily I'd run out of stamina. Otherwise, he probably would have killed me there. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh. One hit left. That would have sucked. Oh, there goes the spinnies. All right, done. Oh, no, no. No. What the... No! Oh, I got greedy at the end. I was like, I just need one more hit. I can't believe I died there. Oh, my God, that sucks. Oh! Because I don't... Oh, my God. Those, because that's like a death... Ah! Shit. No! All right. Gold skin. Gold speed, gold skin. No! Yeah! If both of those swings hit me, I think it's a kill, is what I've been learning. You know, it looks like he has a beard from far away, but he doesn't. I don't know. Just found that interesting, I guess. Run out of things to say, because every time I do an attempt, I always talk just in case, like, it's the attempt that I win. So, you know, you have to understand that I ramble so much while I'm fighting these bosses during Let's Plays. It's the secret. And, sometimes I repeat things that I've said before, sometimes I just come up with totally new crap. Oh, no. No, 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 no! Jesus Christ. Okay, actually, let me punish him for that. get away from him and heal while he does his AoE. And then punish him for his AoE that I think you can get. And then get the hell away from... Oh, wait, actually, that kind of worked out in a way. Lucky me. Ah! Ah! I need it. I need stamina. Hita, get your stamina up, son. Get your stamina up, son. No! 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 Roll. I was trying to roll. Didn't work. Roll. Into. I mean, okay. Uh-oh. I tried to roll into him because I thought he was doing a different attack and he wasn't. Oh, God. That was so stupido. Nope. No! No! Oh, God. Oh, God. This is when he comes close to swingy and probably gets punched at me for... Yeah. Okay, get through. Get through. Nice. No. What if I die again to him like this? Alright, come on. This is always a hit. Ah! That took so much longer after the first one. I mean, I need to learn his moveset anyway, because they show up a lot. And way worse than this, so it's probably a good thing. Godskin set. Alright, I'm glad we got this because it's really interesting. So let's go ahead and look at the Godskin set. Alright. Ew. Hood made by sewing together patches of smooth skin. And you can literally see the eyeballs at the top of the hood. And the nose. The apostles, once said to serve destined death, are wielders of the god-slaying black flame. But after their defeat by Malekith the Black Blade, the source of their power was sealed away. So, they served destined death before Malekith. Malekith is related to America in ways that I don't know if we've learned yet. But, yeah, so... They're anti-God, anti-America is basically the thing to say here. Alright, this is going to be the same thing. And I imagine that anything else... Godskin Apostles, long gloves. Yeah, that's... Wait. Same thing. So, alright. And let's see what they were guarding here at the bottom. The bottom of this. A Godslayer's Greatsword. Sick. Alright. Went right to it. Sacred Sword of the Dusk-Eyed Queen, who controlled the Godskin Apostles before her defeat at the hands of Malekith. The black flames wielded by the Apostles are channeled from this sword. So this is something that people have been trying to figure out that I don't know yet, is who the Dusk-Eyed Queen is. I think she's also described as the Gloam-Eyed Queen. And that's something that people are trying to figure out. And I don't have the answer to it yet. I haven't figured it out yet, but I really just started my like lore searching and figuring out and all that, so I wouldn't rely on me in any way for that. So yeah. Oh wait, I had a comment up I was gonna read from Yuki Desato. You know what, actually, so I think that's this area explored. I never went to that minor Erd tree, but I'm going to do it later, I think. Let's head up to the Volcano Manor and start doing some stuff here. Actually, wait. Actually, the next thing for the Volcano Manor is I actually have to take out this guy. So I'm going to do that. So from Yuki Desato, regarding the same person or not for Radigan and Marika, I think they were split into two separate people. While in game we may see the two as the same and never separate, I think that it is the death of Godwyn's stolen rune was the reason for Marika to go crazy and shatter the Elden Ring. Then at that point, Radigan must have been separate from Marika as he left Renala to go back to the Erd Tree as a reaction to the shattering. At least that was my interpretation. If you want to look at the seal rune shape, I think Quelaag and Zuli the Witch made a whole list. Yeah, they did. So I've been kind of going through that. I just need to try to memorize this, so when I see something, I can be like, oh, that relates to that. That's really where I'm trying to get on it. Okay, this warped into a dungeon, which is not what I wanted. Oh, this actually has more interesting stuff now to me. Unthinkable, our hallowed resting place is violated. To refuse the Erd Tree is called to return, to live within death, sickening. So, you found a death root here, and basically, when you die, normally, before the death root, I should say after the death root was taken out of the, was taken by Marika, so actually was stolen by her. So after that happened, that's when all of a sudden Trying to figure out the best way to get there. Let's pretend it's this way for now. No. That's, whatever, it'll be fine, I think. Anyways, that's when, instead of dying normally, people would go to the Erd Tree when she took out Destined Death and the Rune of Death. So I'd say that she took it herself to do, so basically, so her children couldn't die, you know? That's the way I look at it. But I don't think that Marika and Radigan are the same, because if you're saying that she was so upset after... Sorry, they are the same. I don't think that they were ever separate. Because if you're saying that she was so upset that that was when she left to go shatter the Elden Ring right after Godwyn's death, and that Radigan was still about at that time, then when did they have time to have Mikola as a child, and when did they have time to have Malenia as a child, and time enough for them to grow up? Because right when the shattering happened, well, I mean, Mikola's kind of perpetually a child, but Malenia's an adult, right? So when did she have time to grow up then? So I think, like, that doesn't make sense to me. I think that they left before, Radigan left beforehand, and it might have been when, oh, this guy. It might have been before, or when Godwyn died that she left and returned home. It could be that that's the case. But my point is that I don't think that necessarily means that they're separate entities. I think that Marika at that point is probably a shadow ruler, or Godwyn was ruling. Perhaps, like, Godwyn was the one in charge of Leyndell at that point, and Marika was just gone because she was Radigan. And then when he died, she's like, okay, I'm going to go take charge now and go back home, and I'm going to be in charge again as Radigan. And then Radigan, quote-unquote, married Marika. And basically her himself. And then had children as the new monarch as himself somehow. Because, again, I think they are just the same entity. So I don't know how that would work. I don't know. You got me. And it's one of those things you just accept. Because it's gods and lore and stuff like that. And where in the world? There's the mark. Okay. So I'm going to go invade Old Knight Istvan. And like I said, some of these guys are actually help you with the with Radahn, which is why you don't necessarily want to do this right away. Wow, what a nice miss. Oh, another thing that I can start to do too is going and doing the Ranni related stuff, which I really think that stuff's cool. But I'll probably, just for now, I'm going to start the Volcano Manor stuff, and I'll decide if I want to switch over to that. And start doing Ranni related stuff before I finish the Volcano Manor. But just for now. Just for now. Alright, it's gone. Oh, whoa. You got some gravity, eh? What, you going to the School of Radahn there? Is that what's going on, Istvan? Runark and Furl Calling Finger Remedy. But we will get his armor as a reward. And yeah, you want to finish all the reward stuff. Oh wait, here we go. We get it here. Skilled set. Sealed, yeah. You want to finish all the stuff before you finish Volcano Manor. You want to finish all these quest lines just as a heads up. Okay, because I missed one of them, and I think I didn't get a reward because of it, unless I'm mistaken. Alright, so scaled armor. Helm worn by Old Knight Istvan. The corroded metal is reinforced with rock-hard scales, making it highly effective against non-physical attacks. Istvan is one of a few Wizened Tarnished who survive to this day. And this is the same thing. Cool. But now, we can successfully return to the Volcano Manor. What is this one? Grand Lift of World. Oh, okay. And I do want to do a whole nighttime episode where I just go through things at night and just murder all the things at night that I haven't done yet. By the way, that's something that I want to do. The nighttime murder episode. It'll be one where that's all I do is just roam around at night and fast forward and things like that.
You've completed your task. I am pleased. Now you are a recusant true and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. This is your reward, as promised.
Magma Shot.
Never forget, that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this very reason, it is the true path to valor.
Alright, let's take a look at Magma Shot that she gave us. Magma Shot! After discovering the ancient hexes of Gelmir, Rykard summoned the Queen of Renala, brought them back into practical use as a new form of sorcery. Yeah, that's the same thing that we have here. That's not anything new.
Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. I am pleased to have you on our side. Now
Thanks. Now let's do some gossip. Gossip time, gossip time. We're gonna do some gossip with Raya, who's gonna be in one of these rooms. What the? Wait a second. This is already open? That's not supposed to already be open, I don't think. That's weird to me. And a spirit calling snail. Who are you summoning? Okay, where's Raya? This, I don't think that was supposed to have already happened. This is really weirding me out, to be honest.
Have you ever heard any strange sounds here at the manor? Something beyond the walls? Like breathing or slithering scales? Oh, Fi, what am I saying? It just isn't possible. I must be tired.
Fi? I thought she was Raya.
Sometimes I hear strange sound like... Oh.
Okay, let's get our new task. Another one. Altus Plateau, fight Riley the Idol. Cool.
So, you've blooded your sword in the hunt. Then I shall introduce myself once more. Banal. A recusant, just like you. Recusants have particular battle arts, styled to our methods of slaughter. Why not add some to your repertoire? You've come to understand now, eh? To take power and make it his own, the recusant must hunt his own kind. To raise the flag of revolt against this sanctified pillaging, we recusants must become the most wretched of predators. All you can do is laugh.
Alright, so once again, he's just teaching us these Ashes of War from before.
You're still... Well...
I don't think he's got anything else. Let's talk to you.
I always resented these. They're pale, but that won't be. They'll be darkened by grit. Once I've the tale of House Hos. I always repale.
Yeah, I think he already said this stuff about the tale of House Oslo is told in blood. Bleh. Cool, got it. Thanks. All right, I'm really confused right now as to why I'm already allowed to go back here, because I didn't think this opened up until. I don't know. I thought there was more stuff with the Raya you had to do for this stuff, to open up. But the area that I just skipped to the right here. Okay, I thought I skipped an area to the right. Basically, I'm not going to do this whole thing because I'm out of time for my personal self. Oh, right down there. That's going to be the real main way to go. But instead, we're going to do this, and we're going to go through the back area. Which actually, I wonder if it's changed, because before there was a door that I could never open that was driving me crazy, and I wonder if now you can just open that door. Also, this is where like the super hidden doors are that apparently were probably just a glitch, or just something that was left in that they didn't think anybody would actually do. Which is basically probably someone just somehow swinging to the point on the other side. Is what the theory is. Somehow you like hit a point there. And you know, they actually might have glitched. They might have actually fixed this one too. So, I'm curious. I want to just get a swing through here, because the big swing would probably do it. Yeah, it's not gonna... I have a feeling that they fixed this. Because why wouldn't they, when it was like completely unintentional? Get through there. Alright, whatever. So, anyways, idea is that it was probably originally meant to be an illusory wall, and then they just decided not to. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook. Whereas this one is. So, yeah. Depraved Perfumer Carmon. Depraved perfumer Karman. Depraved perfumers practice their art for themselves alone. Karman was a notably formidable perfumer whose strength rivaled that of heroes, and it is said that he was in search of a secret physic of revivification. And this is the one I've never been able to open, and it drives me crazy. I don't know how to open this damn door, and I know it's just right on the other side. I just want it to open, damn it. I hate it. It really drives me so crazy that I can't open it. Maybe you're the secret to it. Probably not. Alright, that's gonna wrap me up, though. Actually, wait, I think Patches gives me a quest, too, so I'm gonna go get the quest from Patches now. And let's see if Raya has anything new to say, actually, since I just warped and things are gonna change now. Raya. She switches locations, and then eventually... there we go. I wanted that serpent. This is the truth about Raya.
Tarnished. What is your business here? I'm afraid this is not a guest room. What's that peculiar look upon your face? Goodness, am I still a serpent? Oh, how dreadful. How dreadful indeed. Oh, forgive my distress. I ought to be thanking you for treating me as usual. Despite this appearance, brave Tarnished, this is my true form. My real name is Zarias. Please forgive the deception. Do understand. This duplicity is my own doing. Lady Tanith speaks no falsehoods. And the Volcano Manor is just as it seems. Lady Tanith is my mother. I am told I was born by the grace of a glorious king. That my mother cherishes this form I inhabit. I am proud of what I am. But people are cruel. If they saw my true form, they wouldn't speak to me. And so I assume a guise when seeking new recruits. But you are not like the rest.
I actually prefer her man-serpent form. Or is it woman-serpent?
My serpentine form and the name Zarias were secrets, known only to Lady Tanith and I. Now I share the secrets with you as well. Please keep them safe from anyone else. My serpent were secret. Now I share. Please keep them safe.
Okay, I'll keep them safe. Maybe. Maybe. I wonder if that door is still open. It is, okay. At least that's nice.
Now you are a recused. I am pleased.
Zariah, what's up with Zarias' form?
Did you see her? The girl, Raya. With her true face. Well, if she confided in you the name Zarias, then perhaps it is not my place to speak. But as her adoptive mother, I ask of you, please be kind to her. Look after young Zarias. Her true visage belies the purity of her heart. Honestly, I hardly deserve the sweet child.
Aww.
Please, her true
Okay. Let's go talk to Patches, because he might give me his own request here.
Ah, hello. What impeccable timing. This is for you. You're new here at the manor, but if you complete the request, you can improve your standing. Relax. We're old friends. Time's come to pass the torch, right? Go on, break a leg then.
Thanks. Means I can get more gear.
Well,
So, alright. Now we also have Patches requests that we can do. So, letter to Patches. Greathorn Trigoth. I think Greathorn Trigoth actually is one of the ones who helps you. In the last area. And did I rest? I don't know if I did. I'm going to rest and see if I can just do one more update on the Raya storyline. So let's find out. Raya up. Now she's back to this version.
My serpentine form were secret. Now I shall please keep them. My were secret. Now
Okay,
I shall
that's all she's going to tell us for now. All right, cool. Whatever. Whatever. I got requests to do for next episode. And again, I can't open this damn door. Ah! drives me crazy.
Now you are. I am pleased.
Okay. All right. Well, that's gonna wrap me up for this episode. I appreciate it, guys. Next episode, I'm gonna be doing some requests here, some murderous requests that I. Oh, here we go. Here's one of them, and where's the other one? There's the other one. So, gonna go do those, and then I don't know. Maybe I'll do more Volcano Manor and kind of make progress in it. Maybe I'll decide to head into the Ronnie direction. So we'll see. But thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, guys. Peace.